welcome back to another video, and today we are reviewing what the ugliest car in Brookhaven is. Now, we can do it with the premium vehicles and the civilian vehicles, not the vehicle pack, So first of all, we have the scooter. Now, if your avatar's really tall, I would not recommend using this, because if you want to roleplay of you on a scooter, it doesn't work. And if I was ranking these, I'd probably put this one in the bad, because you can't get off it, like C, you have to do that to get off it. And then we have the skateboard, which is basically the same, and so is the Segway, or whatever this thing is. And then we have the wheelchair, which doesn't look realistic, to be honest, but we'll skip them and go straight to the cars and bikes. So, out of the bikes, I'd probably say maybe this one would be the ugliest or baddest looking bike. Yeah, and over here, the golf caddy, sort of actually good, so good vehicle to drive, easy handling. Then we have this small looking clown car thing, and to be honest, I'd actually have to say this is the ugliest or baddest looking car. Like, I do not recommend using that car. Out of premium, I would probably not recommend using this, because it has way too big wheels, like this, so giant. So I would not recommend using that. This actually isn't that bad looking. It's good for the school roleplay. If you want to be a student and you're going to school, I would probably recommend this vehicle. Now, out of the police cars, this one isn't bad. It's got nice lighting and stuff, so that would probably be a recommended vehicle from me. Then we have this Lamborghini. Yes, I'd count that as a recommended vehicle, because super fast, but it has bad looking wheels. Like, I would not recommend putting those wheels on a car. And then we have the Jeep, which is, to be honest, it's actually a pretty good vehicle. But I wish you could take like this back part off and use it as a ute or something. Then we have this motorbike, and I do not like riding motorbikes. I'm like my mum, they're coffins on wheels, because there's more deaths in real life on motorbikes than there is cars, trucks. So I would not recommend using a bike. Like, in a game you can if you want to, but in real life I probably wouldn't recommend it. And then this car, I'd probably have to say it's the same as the police car, so it would be a recommended. This quad bike is kinda ugly looking. The limo, I don't know what it is with me. I just wouldn't want to go in one. Like they look ugly to me. We have this undercover SUV, which I would recommend using for the FBI or CIA roleplay. And here, um, this little bus I would definitely recommend using for the town roleplay. But I wish you could have like more detail, like a ticket booth. Passengers come up to pay. I wish the doors would close. All that sort of stuff. And then we have the ambulance. I would recommend, but they could add like more emergency lights on the grill. Like add maybe 2 red ones there. Add 2 on the sides here, maybe. Add a little more detail to it. And then we have the fire truck, which obviously I'm going to recommend because it's the only fire truck on here. But what I would like to see for an update is where if you're a firefighter you can actually open the compartments, get a fire hose, the ladder goes up, all that sort of stuff. Now for high speed pursuits in Brookhaven we have this awesome Lamborghini or Ferrari police car. I would recommend using it, definitely. And then quad bike. This quad bike's actually the same. It's ugly like the last one. For isn't it? For kidnap roleplay, I'd definitely recommend using this. Like it can be a free candy van, and if it had a back door there, be able to lock it, all that sort of stuff. Close the door. And then we have the school bus. Now, if you know Stromedy and your avatar is a clown, we could roleplay this as the clown school bus. For police off-roading, I recommend using this SUV as well. And then for funeral roleplay, I would sort of recommend this, but I wish you could actually get the coffin out of the back here and go bury it in the cemetery, something. And then we have this ice cream truck, which is perfect for food truck roleplay. To be honest, why isn't this spawning? Come on, spawn. There we go. This car is kinda ugly, but for those who don't have premium and want to look rich, then you can use this. This taxi I mainly use because I like to roleplay. I'm a taxi driver, or actually even a clown taxi driver if you know Stromedy. And this vehicle, out of the premium sports cars, it's just the best. I mean, look at the detail, perfect car. But one big update for Brookhaven on the cars is where the hood can open, the trunk can open, and the doors can open. Also, if you could add indicators, not just the hazards or the headlights. Yeah. But rather than that, it's actually pretty good. Okay, so that's the end of this video. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.